Hello everyone, this is Little Black Dragon, and you are watching another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Dwarven Commoner Edition. In our last installment, we spoke to Wynne about whether she has any regrets in her life or not, and we decided to go to the Brazilian forest to seek out Anerin the Healer, who was formerly her first apprentice that she drove away from the Circle because of how stubborn she was back in the day. Anyway, on our way to find Anerin, we have run into some Maleficar, which is part of a side quest for the Mages Collective, I believe. So we're going to take care of that first before we find Anerin. And this is all a part of our whole companion quest interim period. And after this, we're going to deal with Ogren's personal quest before we finally actually get back on track with the main plot. So, let's go deal with these Maleficar.
You are not welcome here.
Well, I'm here on behalf of the Mages Collective.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Oh yes, I will.
Which one first?
And this is a perfect opportunity for me to use my
Yes.
Templar ability.
All right.
In fact, I just might use
All right.
Cleanse Area.
All right. Going. I'm off.
Well, we sure made short work of those. Especially because we have two Templars in our party right now. And I will take that from you, and I guess that's it. So let's continue down this path and see if we can find Anerin. First we're grabbing that elf fruit. And it looks like we found him. Hello, Anerin. We'd like you to meet someone you haven't talked to in a while.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anerin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynne?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
Well, we could stay longer if you wish it, Wynne.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Anerin.
And on you.
Aww. Oh, and P.S., there's some special dialogue here if you happen to be a mage, which is awesome, and oh, the hermit's right over there. Anyway, we're going to go back the way we came, and then we'll go on to do Ogren's personal quest, and hopefully then we'll be done with side quests for a while. Until, we start the lands meet, in which case we'll probably start doing some Denerim side quests. We probably won't get all of those done, but we'll at least do some of them. Let's see, where are the exits? Well, here is an exit going this way. I just hope that it won't take us too long to get back to where we need to go, because backtracking is not necessarily the most fun thing to do. Let's see. I don't have anything particularly interesting to say today. Except that I'm actually glad that our little detour is almost at an end, and the only thing left for us to do is, the only thing left for us to do is Ogren's side quest, and then we shall be done with side quests for a while. And most of the other side quests that are left in the game are in Anerin. Although I do think we still have that one Orzammar side quest we still need to take care of with the Regicide antidote or whatever. We'll deal with that when we actually have the potion capacity for that. In fact, depending on where we are by the time we actually deal with the Urn of Sacred Ashes, we'll see what happens. So we have to go back through the Dalish camp, and once we're done with that, we can head to Lake Calenhad. I think once we're done with Ogren's personal quest, I'm going to quick stop by Soldier's Peak and see if I can collect the rest of the Warden Commander armor and see if it is leveled up significantly enough. Or at least part of it. Not that I've actually been using it all that much. Okay, let's see. Yep, we are going the right way.
So, you and Branka were really married?
Tell you what, boy. You ever been married?
Of course not. I was raised in the Chantry.
Think the hardest stone you can find. Marriage is for suckers.
So, no pitter-patter of little Ogren feet running around the home cave, I take it?
All I ever got out of that moss liquor was a headache, a deaf ear, a scratched up back, and that rash it took 3 different ointments to get rid of.
Wow. She gave up on you, did she? And here you are, a keeper, too.
Oh, you guys.
Yep. The waiting around part is awesome.
Yep, it is. Oh, and I guess my best friend is online right now. Pyro Cyclone. He is my consultant on things fanfiction-y and otherwise, and he is also a huge Borderlands fan. He has taught me much. And because of him, I am interested in playing Borderlands, but I haven't actually gotten around to doing that. Because I don't have the time that I used to, so I have to kind of be picky about what games I actually decide to sit around and play. Anyway, let's go to the Lake Calenhad docks and get Ogren's personal issues out of the way. Because we need him to be a happy dwarf. So, here we are. Oh, but first we should probably turn in our quest for the Mages Collective.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Awesome sauce, and we got money. Alright. I believe Felsi is in here. So this is where we're going.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
Well, she isn't a genlock, but... sure, I can back you up.
Thanks, Warden.
Go get her. Or Maybe I should go talk to her first.
Find out how much she misses old Anerin or who I have to kill, and then I'll go sweep her off her feet. That's me, Mr. Charm.
You're a nice guy, Anerin. A bit silly, but nice.
What can I get for you? And don't say mead. We ran out of that a week ago. And don't say rum, either. Ran out the day before yesterday. And don't say brandy.
Why all the liquor shortages?
Have you seen how desperate people are now? They just want to drink to forget what's happened. Some ran out of coin and started paying in food, chickens, whatever they had.
Felsi! I need tables clean, girl!
I've got a customer.
Your name's Felsi?
Aye. Who wants to know?
Well, it's true I don't see many other dwarves these days. You don't happen to know a fellow named Anerin, do you?
Did you have to bring his name up? I just ate.
What happened between you two?
What happened? Is that a serious question? Have you met Anerin? He got drunk. Drunker than usual, even. Took off his pants and challenged a roast nug to a wrestling match at my father's funeral. He lost, by the way. The roast got him in an arm lock. He sat there crying for half an hour before someone pulled it off him.
Oh, God. Well, he has gotten his, pardon the language, folks, proverbial shit together, at least a little bit. But how did he lose to a piece of meat?
It was a sodding good roast.
Felsi, what in Andraste's name are you doing? The tables, girl!
All right! I've got to get back to work.
All right. Well, let's go talk to Anerin.
Well, what does she say?
Well, she hasn't exactly forgiven you for the nug, isn't it?
That fight was rigged. Anyway, the guard said it wasn't worth pressing charges, so she's no call to hold a grudge. Did she say anything else?
No, not really. Go get her.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right.
Oh, Anerin.
You sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Well, look what the nug dragged in. I should have known you were in the neighborhood, by the stench. What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
Actually, this man took on an army of golems almost single-handedly. I think. Yes! Yes, in fact, he did.
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
Tell her it's fate.
What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor, then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty, then.
Tell her you've been thinking of her.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Anerin?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
Well, I could say that. Look, we can't waste time here. The Queen's waiting for us. I mean, technically we do have to go to Denerim at some point and talk with Queen and Nora. Or at least we probably will have to deal with her at some point. So it's not really a lie, is it? We can't waste time here, Ogren. The Queen's waiting for us.
Oh, the Queen needed a new fool, did she?
Oh, well, it's been fun, Felsie. But I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings and might just turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nug droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled. You frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated sword cast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Aww, that was so cute.
I still got it.
Wait, that was a success. Are you sure?
Weren't you watching? She could barely restrain herself. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go?
Let's go.
Aye, all right then.
Oh, Ogren. Good times, man. Good times. So yeah, I guess that's Ogren's personal quest, which means, dun-da-da-da, starting next video we can start moving on with the main plot again, and we are actually way over the time limit right now. So I'm going to save and cut the video off here. You know the drill. Thanks for watching Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Dwarven Commoner Edition, and I'll see you next time, folks. Once again, thanks for watching.